And y'all know Jesus played way too much. As soon as I start taking my crochets down, looking a hot mess, he just dropped some deep knowledge on me. So, rough. Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I did a video. Y'all know I've been going through it. I ain't even been doing my videos because I've been going through it so bad. And, when I'm making mistakes and they become repetitive, I take a seat from ministering or evangelizing or whatever you want to call this because I don't want to be fraud, so I don't even play those games. Not with myself, not with y'all, and not with God. But I'm sitting here. Y'all are so quiet up in here. My son is asleep. My mom went out for a while. I'm sitting here. It's so quiet. Best time to really hear from God if you got some questions you need to be answered. And I had a question. My question was, God, why am I so angry? I got anger problems, y'all. It go from like 1 to 3 million over time, but it gets there. And when I say over time, I mean like probably in minutes, 20, 30 minutes, I'm ready to shoot somebody. It's, and I have anxiety really bad. So when I feel overwhelmed, it's like the anger is on 3 million times 3 million. But I said, God, why am I so angry? And what do I do to fix this? Because I already had a dream, well, maybe a year or two ago, that I died in the flesh and I went to this shameless place, which was in between worlds. So I was like in between heaven and earth or hell. I was in between in this space looking place, but I was in a clear cubicle. And I woke up like floating in this cubicle. And then there's other cubicles around me floating. And people are in it. And I'm like, what? And so I start freaking out like, God, what is this? What's going on? Where am I at? What is this place? And an angel appeared to me and told me that I was in a shameless place in between. And the reason why I didn't get to go to heaven was because of my anger. It became an idol, like something I'm worshiping. I mean, if it's not nothing that I'm allowing God to help me get through, or I'm not exercising the knowledge that He's given me through the Word to be slow to speak and quick to listen and slow to be angry, I have an idol. There's something else that's controlling me. There's something else that has control over my actions and emotions other than God, which is anger, which is a spirit. So I didn't get to go to heaven because I did not trust in God enough to allow Him to work in my life. And I end up in a shameless place. I already had that dream a year or two ago. So here we are. I'm still going through anger issues, y'all. Still. And I'm scared of that because when am I going to, overcome this battle? And so as I'm sitting here in the quiet and God is speaking to me, He like, what's up with our relationship? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? We got a relationship. He like, no, we don't. Huh? Okay, so you in a relationship with a man? You give to him. He gives to you. You talk to him. He talks to you. You spend time with him. He spends time with you. And if he tell you he don't like something or he don't want you to do something, you listen to that, not do it, right? And vice versa. So why don't you and I have that kind of relationship? And I was like, oh, y'all, when we in relationships, friendships, relationships with people, and if somebody you care about tells you, baby, I don't like when you do that, or friend, please don't do that to me, that hurts me, or you really hurt my feelings, please don't do that again. You like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If you really care, if you really that type of person that care about your people, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And you're not gonna do that no more. But like, we know what we're not supposed to be doing. And God tells us what we're not supposed to be doing, and we still ignore what he says that we shouldn't do and do what we want to do anyway. So what's up with our relationship? And I was like, you know what? Okay, well, he just gets on my line. He gets on my line so quietly though. He not yelling at me. He not screaming and getting at me in a disrespectful way. He just saying, what's up with our relationship? Because you communicate with other people. You have relationships with them. You listen to them. You don't want to hurt them. You don't want to disappoint them. People. But what about me? Your creator. The person that is the reason that you're here in the first place. You won't listen to me and stop doing what I'm saying for you not to do? So, check your relationship with Christ. Make sure you really got one. Because we already know what that word say about, he gonna say, flee from me because I never knew you. Because we never really had a relationship. It was more of a take relationship and not a give. Because we quick to go to him when we got a problem, and we think because he do what he say he gonna do that we got a relationship with him. Because he gonna do what he say he gonna do. Period. Don't mean we got a real relationship. A relationship is not just about taking. It's a give or take type of thing. And this is what he mean by we gonna think that we really got a relationship with him. And when he be like, I never knew you, we're gonna be like, what? Wait a minute. Like, that can't be. I've been in my word. I've been on my knees. I done helped people. I done things in your name. Yeah, but the relationship was not solid. Not for real. You took. But did you give to me, is what he's saying. And, whether I'm sitting up over here looking like a hot mess on this camera, I had to go ahead and tell y'all. Y'all, check your relationship. Might want to work on changing that. For real. We don't want to hear them words after pretty much living in hell on earth with all of our situations, bad marriages, friendships, relationships, jobs, people, kids, whatever we've been through on earth. Do we really want to die and go live there forever? Don't think we really want to do that. Worse than this? You know what I'm saying? I don't think we want that. We need to check our relationships right now. Whether it's just been a take type of relationship that you didn't have with God, and if you really, really been given to him, You go just sit back and think about it, because it only took me a second after hearing him say that to me for me to be like, oh my gosh. Mm, yeah. I nowhere near. Not for real, for real. Not all that I'm capable of. I ain't really done nothing then. Anyway, y'all, 10 minutes. You know, I don't like to keep it long for y'all. Just please think about your relationship and what you're giving back to God, period. Get on your knees and repent and ask God to forgive you for not being all that you know that you can be for Him and should be for Him. Because I'm sure about to do it right after I get off of here. Y'all know I love y'all. I hope everybody doing good in all of this mess out here in the world. Yeah, just check that relationship out for real. That's all I wanted to tell y'all. God bless.